Actually, you'll see here, I'm right here. I can go up here, then go to visit Beetle here for the rewards. Then I can swoop back around here to fill in both of those on the way to there. That's satisfying. That's satisfying. It's progress. It's slightly efficient pathing. It's unusually efficient pathing for me, frankly. And then we can figure out what this grand challenge shall be that's strong, more difficult than anything we've ever faced. Which really isn't saying much yet, but you know. Fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy. Uh-oh. Do you guys have a leader? Because you're only really worth fighting if you have a leader. It's just one dude being a dude? Ah, well, goodbye, dude. Fishy. And click. Almost missed it. I was slightly off. Oh, the seagulls freeze in time. That's terrifying. Oh, small fry. That's number 3. So imagine there's probably 6 islands that are dice, numbers 1 through 6. I met a really weird guy on the island due east of here. He had a pack on his back, huger than any pack I've ever seen. It was B.I.G., Fry. He said he was looking for a treasure, but what does he expect to find in a place like that? I tell you, the guy was completely obsessed. That's the info I got to offer. Due east of here. Oh, whoops. Awkward. Let's point the wind east. That's where we're going next. Let's go find Beetle. And hopefully he hasn't, like, moved or something. That's the right one, right? Great Fish Isle. Oh. The dude is here. Isn't that that's the destroyed system, right? Wasn't that the island that's all destroyed? Well, I actually want to go here. This is Rockspire Isle. So I can keep going north if I want to. Which will take an eternity at this rate. My bad. If you're wondering why whenever I'm trying to send the map north, I start off on north, then I turn away from north, then I go back to north, it's because I keep seeing the golden arrow first, and I keep steering based on the current position of the gold arrow. Then I realize that it's the blue arrow that the wind direction's based on, and because the gold is where it currently is, and the blue is my selector. And I always look at the wrong one first. So I'm like, oh crap. You guys smell? Oh right, you smell all the food I have, because I have tons of food. But not for you. You get out of here, you deadbeat seagulls. Ain't having none of it. Nah, leave me be. It's for the fishy. The fishy pulls his own weight. The fish is here to pay rent. Y'all are freeloaders. Get out of here. You get a pair when I need you to have a pair. Oh crap! I just pressed the D-pad instead of the buttons. There we go. Boy, small fry. Oh, that's the heart. That's the one with the treasure. I hear the bird people who live on Dragon Roost Island east of here have invented an incredibly useful device they call the grappling hook. No lie, Fry. How you can throw the thing at monsters and use it to grab treasure that's in their pockets. Talk about cool. What is their pockets? What pockets do these monsters have? Oh, have you seen those imp-like creatures called bokoblins that hang out around the lookout platforms at sea and stare through their telescopes? I hear those guys keep joy pendants hidden inside their pockets, so if you can get one of those grappling hooks, you could use it to swipe the pendants. That's all the info I've got. That's messed up, honestly. I've been doing it already, but I mean, just the concept is like weird to think about. It's like, yeah, no big deal, small fry. You just steal all of the joy from their hearts. What's that? They have a thing called a joy pendant? We better steal that from them. Like, no big deal. They're just sad pig people, men that are just having a miserable time, and they have one thing that brings them joy in their life, and you rip it out of their pocket with a grappling hook somehow. Oh, right. Really should not be doing that, considering how I don't have any room for that. I'm just setting myself up for potential future farming. The fact that I keep doing that anyway really shows how my brain prioritizes completionism and goals over the rewards themselves. Because all I'm thinking about is getting the thing filled in on the map as opposed to the actual reward for it, which I can't pick up. You guys are all over the place, but always one of you. What a strange design. Alright, so it's for you, it's this thing. And that's not your secret. I'm still thinking hammer. I technically haven't tried you yet. Goodbye. Nah, it's not working. That's not happening. We're running out of bombs. Surprisingly. Smashing stuff for consumables seems to be happening less in this game. But back when I was talking about the idea of that happening, it was actually happening quite a bit. So I was definitely getting bombs from stuff earlier. I don't remember what it was, though. I gotta go in there manually real quick. There we go. It's doing the thing where it shows that. I'm like, no, get off the screen. I need it. So this is, yeah, Rockspire Isle. So now we want to go there. And hopefully he hasn't left already or something, because he was suggesting that they might leave. I wonder how much treasure they get. I'm grabbing a lot of it for me. It's interesting how, like, when you're right next to something, you realize how fast you're moving. But every time there's nothing near you, you can realize it just feels like you're not moving at all. So your speed somehow ends up feeling variable, even though, of course, it's always the same when you're going in the same direction. I wonder if all the wavy stuff is here to make it feel like you can at least tell you're moving, having the really pronounced waves. There's the special one. Oh yeah, I can blow all those up now. I should meet with this guy first. Just in case the reward is just more money. Sup? Oh, I regret to inform you that the shop will be closing in just 5 days. It's clearance sale time, but for a limited time only. Well, definitely the heart piece. There's also the treasure chart. Yeah, so all the items are being replaced by normal items over time. This piece of heart's only 950 rupees. Buy it, buy. Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're happy. I'm happy. We're all happy. That's all my money. That's all the money I had. The other one I think was also, I think the other one was like 700 or 800. It was less than that one, but I think that I think there's a clear priority for heart pieces, I would say. Yeah, so I'm starting my next 4 now. I have 8 charts. I have all 3 things. Okie dokie. Hip. Now the bombing will commence. Maybe I'll get to this little micro puzzle and they'll give me 1,000 rupees. I'm like, oh cool, I can get a heart container. Haha, that was easy. I mean, the map chart. Oh. I see what's going on here, I think. Yep. You have to time the throw so that it blows up. Just in time. Gotcha. Normally you would just set it down, but there's no ledge really in range, necessarily. There we go. There's a hole down there. Kind of curious about you, though. There we go. That did what? Nothing? There's just a little nub down there? Okay. Completionism, I guess. Western Fairy Island is west of here. What was there? That's the one where I couldn't figure out how to get in, right? Oh yeah, it is a heart. That would make it a western... That would make it a fairy island, yeah. That seems to be the trend. But I can't get into it because it had, something I didn't have the item for yet. What about you, though? Are you one of those micro shrines? What? This is all down here? How? Ah. Light them torches. Problem. Don't mind me, everybody. Just gonna try to end all of you. Oh my god, I think I hit a lot more than 5 with that. It's because it locks onto 5 of them, but it paths in between them, so it hits a bunch of random ones too, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. Dang it, I was doing a fight. Oh, that's so unsatisfying. That is such an unsatisfying anticlimax for that situation, as I was about to win. Alright, let's do it again. Sup? Eh. Oh, it grabbed the rupee, and now it's gonna bring it back to me? That's absurd. That's great. Rupees! Thank you. This would be incredibly annoying if I didn't have this item. Trying to fight them all with a sword or something. Grab it! There we go. I mean, they're all ones, but they definitely stack up. Ooh, that's nice. At this point, I can just do them one at a time. Aha! It's 17 heart pieces. How did you guess? It's a map chart. Alright. I got a chart. Let's see if I can squander this one too. I keep tracking them. I've tracked down like 2 or 3 of them now when I had a full inventory, and it was totally pointless to do so. I'm a smart person. What is that location? It's not that one, I don't think. Don't know if I found this one yet. That's fine. Next goal is to head... Yeah. We're gonna fill both these spots in, then head there, so we're gonna be heading... let's change the wind direction to southeast. There we go. That's not my boat. That's not my boat. That's not my boat. The idea of spending magic to hang glide is interesting? Weird? Kind of feels like they just needed something for it, because they're just... It almost feels like they included the magic meter, like, out of habit. And then they were like, what can we use it for? Well... Everything else the player has is like an item or something. What do we use the, magic meter on? I don't know. Hang gliding? You can see it as maybe being like a range limit on how far you can hang glide, but how often is there anywhere really secret to go? Because like right now your hang glider can take you across the entire island, which we did already. And if we're going further than that, then you're probably not going... You're just gonna land in the water. Even at maximum distance, I figure. You're probably not gonna be able to jump from like island to island, right? That'd be impressive. Is that another... Oh! I believe we're looking at another dice planet. Island. So that's the claw-looking, destroyed, obliterated island. It really does. Just it looks like the Opera House every time. Yeah, that's got to be the island in the system, right? There's like nothing else here, unless it's that. Could be. No, that seems like it's the next block over. We're about to get attacked. Let's double check something really quick. Don't I get like a reward or something for taking out these towers? Oh, don't mind me. I think I get a reward when I take out these towers. Besides just taking out the enemy. I think there was either a chest or a pot or something. I should keep an eye out on any sources that might... Oh wow, there's a lot of you guys here. In particular, I'm just keeping an eye out for potential sources of bombs that I don't have to pay for. There we go. There we go. If you could just politely get off of here. Who? Why are you even here? Like, oh yeah, there was a chest. Who brought you here? Like, they're on top of a tower and there's nothing here. They're just here to like spitefully attack people. A gold feather. Those are actually... Can I just get those from that one bug? Oh well. I'll take a look. And hey, joy pendant source. Here we go, bombs. Right, pots are where I can get stuff like bombs. When the game deems fit to give them to me. And drop. Oh yeah, safe landing in the water. Alright, back to going towards, whatever the island was. Where is it? There it is. Dice Island. I'm at, 73 bombs, just like that. Alright. So while I can eventually wear through my piles of bombs, you regenerate them really quickly. So once you find some pots, not only do you get tons of bombs as individual drops, but each individual drop, I believe, is like 5 bombs or something. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, could you not do that? Please? I have so many questions about the more, like, the internal anatomy of how that creature works, by the way. It's got the Tails the Fox issue of, like, how does a living creature helicopter? Hoy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want a chart and information about the island. Ah, we found one. I wonder how many of them we have now. See those weird rings of light that appear on the seas at night, haven't you? Yeah, well, those things are a sure sign that there's treasure in the deeps, Fry. But let me tell you, there are some lights that don't always shine, yeah? There are these special ones that shine like crazy, but only when you open a treasure chart. They say that those marks the spot where the greatest treasures are hidden. Oh, don't say it like that, that's so disappointing. That's so disappointing to call those the greatest treasures because they're just 200 rupees. I don't want that to be the greatest treasure in the game. That makes the entire mechanic sound so boring if you say the greatest treasures are the ones that are just 200 rupees. I want cool stuff. Excuse me. Nope, not here to fight you. You don't even have a cool ship nearby, do you? No. What an aggressive, angry chunk of land. I think I need to go there. Yeah. That's almost certainly the one in this tile here. And then the next tile over there-ish, is the place I'm supposed to put the actual orb. Yeah, that's got to be in the system. Ooh, looks defended. Do they have a golden one for me to obliterate? I cannot wait to obliterate. Oh, wait, right, this is the fish. I should stop here. Hey, friend. He's way away from the island. Oh, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. So tell me, small fry, have you heard about the Golden Triumph Forks? There are such things. In that island, there is one of these golden items you keep hearing about. If you want it, try asking that huge, grouchy-looking stone watcher. I doubt you could even budge the thing, though. You got skinny arms, Fry. Oh. So what I'm hearing is that I shouldn't even go over there. It's probably not even worth going over there because, yep, there's a stone watcher. And so you can only pick those up if you get whatever ability lets you do that. And all of these look like they're the normal cannons. Oh, so they all suck. Ooh, but there's a guy. He spies on things and teaches you stuff, so I can ask him real quick. This dude is everywhere. Oh ho! My, that battery of mounted guns is a dangerous thing. If only someone could blow the entire lot of them to bits. It is such a shame that they exist, for there is something wonderful hidden there. And the rest of the island is pretty much just the big head and a mailbox I can't use. So he's pointing over there. Does that thing have mounted guns on it? Well, it's right in our way, so let's go find out. Our goal is to go to straight east and find the last orb island. Is this the thing that has mounted guns on it? I'm hearing a lot of shots, I think. Can he just not reach me because I'm already under it? Did I catch them unawares? Or are those the guns? If those are the guns, then that one's pointing straight at the ladder, and that's a just bad design. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, you see me. Sup? Sup? Aha! There we go. Get off my tower! I would appreciate an excess of bombs now, if you don't mind. You know what these things you're giving me are? I'll tell you what they are. They're not bombs. Oh, small fry. 2 for 1. Except I got like 1 rupee out of it. Oh, serious lack of bombs. Where's the thing covered in guns? They weren't just talking about the... Oh, is it that? No, that's just the... Let's see. No, that's just the island. And those are just the generic enemies. They don't matter. He's pointing like straight at me. Is this tower covered in guns? Are those guns down there? Is that... Do all the towers have guns? And that, is he just talking about the generic capability of all the guns? All the towers? I took it to mean there was something special and different going on around here. Ah! Did I just get shot at? There is a skull on top. Maybe there was a way to destroy it, or something. Either way, I'm about to enter the area that has the next island. Should be right there. I only got 1 more bottle to go and I'll have the full set. Hopefully I can find that sometime. Maybe another submarine. Where have they been so far? One of them was in a submarine. One of them was at the vendor. And I don't really remember where the other one was. Alright, so this is where we got attacked. Where these guys, where we first saw these guys, which suddenly started showing up everywhere, it seemed. Come at me. Who's next? Come and get dinner, boys. No. Rude. Get out of here. Daddle. No. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. Well, it got dark. Did you do that the other 2 times? You place Nehru's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. Wait, didn't Rhyme use that exact tower? I feel like the game Rhyme, which came out this year, used that exact tower in it, which now starts seeming suspicious when I'm seeing it in this much older game all of a sudden. This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Chert, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced, and you must triumph once again. You must rise above the trial of the gods. Oh. You're gonna show me scenes like that and then pretend that Chert can take fall damage? I don't believe it. I don't believe it for 1 second. Also, this thing was radical. And also, that's the wrong direction for the sail. So I'm just gonna slowly meander my way on in here. There's something really spectacular and special about how every single... as the laser got to each of the statues, it just hilariously and excessively exploded. Like, it's just... It's so anti-graceful, the way that they explode. Like, they made it almost like a stock sound, like demolition sound. It begins! This place is really hype and, like, climactic feeling, which is weird, because I feel like I've barely been playing this game. Whoa, is the water level rising? Does it drop again, or am I gonna, like, am I failing a time limit right now? But, this place feels like some kind of endgame location, which is weird, because I feel like I've only been playing for, like, a couple dungeons worth of time. Oh yeah, so it goes up and down. Let's get started.